Hi guys, Robert here from dolphinstreet.com. Today I have another free lesson for you, and this time I want to talk about how you can use a raking effect to create cool little phrasing enhancements, I guess you can call it. First of all, let's imagine we have a progression that's going between A minor and E minor. So the progression would be something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we can have a little idea like this. If we count in like this, 1, 2, 3. So that note would come right on the A minor chord, on the 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, simple little idea. Sounds pretty good, but what we can do now is to use this raking effect to further enhance or personalize, however you want to call it, this little phrase. So we could do something like this. So what I'm doing there is I'm playing really an E minor chord like that. So I'm barring on the 12th fret with my index finger. On the bottom three strings, sorry, E, B, and G. And then I have my ring finger on the 14th fret on the D string. That's a useful E minor chord you can use. But what I'm doing next is I keep these strings fretted with my index finger, and then I continue to play this line. And as I do this first note that comes in, or the note that comes in on the A chord, 1, 2, 3, that note. So see what I'm doing there? I'm doing a raking effect to get 3 strings ringing at the same time. So that's the E, the B, and then now the G string. And I do a little hammer on with my ring finger from the fretted G string on the 12th fret. See? So of course we got to look at the right hand. I'm using a V pick, medium rounded, one of my favorite picks. So as I'm doing that, the first 2 notes, oh actually 3 notes, sorry. Those 3 are just single note, but then so see how I'm raking the pick upwards like this. And all strings sound pretty much at the same time, or they sound together. They're not. This is not a sweep. It's not a staccato sound like that. It's so you let these bottom 2 strings ring as you hammer on the ring finger, and you rake upwards with your pick on the bottom 3 strings, and the speed you rake at is really a preference, a personal touch to it. You can do it slower and faster. Add little lines like that, but the idea I want to show you specifically is this raking. See what I did there? I added. This is kind of a cool idea. Very dissonant sounding, but if you do it quickly, it's the pinky on the 15th fret on the G string. So I'm going between on the G string, and as I'm doing that, I keep the bottom two strings fretted with my index finger, and I'm raking upwards with my pick. Here. So if you play that in time to a progression, so you have that E minor chord as your basis. You can actually keep these bottom two strings or even three strings fretted the whole time as you go between those four notes. But I think it sounds best if you don't actually do that same raking effect on all of those notes. So the first three notes are not using the raking effect. And same as the last three. All right, so that's that cool idea right there for you. Raking. You know, you can experiment and find different notes that you think sound good. Let's do it one more time together. I'll count you in, okay? 1, 2, 3. Raking. There you go. I hope you enjoyed this little lesson. See if you can come up with some cool raking ideas of your own over chords like these minor chords or whatever you want. Let me know what you come up with, and I'll catch you soon. Thanks for watching, and check out more lessons at dolphinstreet.com. Free lesson every Friday.